Hey traders, Jonathan here at ForexSchoolOnline.com. I've just noticed a live setup on the daily chart of the gold US dollar, and I want to take you guys through a few of the reasons why it's a great trade for me to take. I just want to quickly go through this video, and then I'm going to cut the video and I'm going to come back in a few days' time and I'm going to do a recap of the trade and show you guys how I took profit and how I managed to trade effectively. Okay, and hopefully you guys can learn a bit out of this live trade setup. You will see it is live because price is currently moving. Okay, the first thing I analyse when looking at a trade is what sort of market are we in. Okay, for that I zoom my chart out and I simply look from left to right on my chart. Okay, so there's three things to look for. Are we ranging? Are we simply chopping up or down? Okay. Are we moving from the left to the right of our screen? Are we moving down nicely in a nice downtrend? Or, like in this example, are we moving up in a nice uptrend and having nice pullbacks? In this example, we're moving up and we're in a nice uptrend. And the reason it's important to analyze that first is because now I know we're in an uptrend, I start looking for long price action signals or long price action formations to get aboard the uptrend. Okay, I don't want to be trading against the uptrend. I want to be trading with the market. I want to be trading with the big boys and just, following what they do. I don't want to force the market and go against it. It's a lot easier to trade with the Forex market as us little guys than against the big guys. So that's what I try and do. The next thing I analyze is, am I trading at a good level? Have I got any support or resistance relevant levels around where I'm trading? And I do in this example, okay? I've got these bar lows or candle lows here, okay? And they're acting as a level for this pin bar. So price has gone up, it's hit a high, it's come down, it's found support at this level. And now in all likelihood, this pin bar is formed here and its price is most likely going to go up and test these recent highs, and that's where I'll target to take profit. Okay. So the last factor in this trade is the price action formation itself, and that is this lovely pin bar reversal here. And notice it has a great bullish close. I mean, when I say bullish close, it closed very strongly at the top of the candle. Okay. So for me, that's three reasons. That's more than enough. I'm trading with the trend. I've got support that's in my favour, and I've got a lovely price action formation. That's enough for me. Next is, how am I going to play the trade? How am I going to get the most risk-reward scenario out of this winning trade? Well, for me, I always play my pin bars at the break. Okay, so that means I've already placed my order. When this pin bar breaks through the top, so when this pin bar breaks through the top here, my order will be triggered to go long. My stop is set down at the low. It is simple as that. Okay, so now it's just a matter of waiting. This current price may retrace, it may do whatever, but I won't be entered until price breaks through the top. If price comes down and goes through where my stop would have been before me entering the trade, then I pull my order and I don't get into the trade at all. Okay, I'm going to leave the video there now. I'll come back in 2 or 3 days' time whenever I've taken my trade. I will be targeting up at these recent highs to take full profit. I'll talk to you guys in a couple of days.
Hey guys, Jonathan back again. Just to recap this trade on the gold daily chart. As you can see, if I look at the chart, price has gone substantially higher since the trade, roughly a week ago or 6 days ago. It's Saturday morning my time now, and the market is closed. So you're looking at a still chart. Last night, Friday night, when the market was open, I did take full profit at these relevant highs. I did have my profit set a little higher. However, when the market was about to close, I wasn't looking to hold this one over the weekend. And I'm not a greedy guy. This was nearly a 3-to-1 risk-reward trade. That's a great trade for me. I'm happy with that. I'm happy just to take the money, put it in the bank, have a great weekend, and come again Monday and do it all again. Okay, so I just want to quickly recap for everyone why this is a great trade. and why most price action traders have been doing this for a while, would have been all over it. First of all, we had this uptrend, this lovely uptrend that the pin bar formed within. Okay, so from left to right, price was going up. The next factor was these relevant bar lows here, acting as support. So there's support there. Price has found support there. Price breaks up, and chances are when price gets back to this area, gets back to this relevant area, it's going to find support again. And it did with this pin bar reversal, the last reason for the trade, the very obvious pin bar reversal. Okay, so now I'm going to cover how I played this. I basically set my order to go long at the break of the pin bar. I set my stop, and I put my target at the high. I'm not going to discuss the ins and outs and the advanced method of how I actually manage to trade throughout here. I do leave that for the course and over at the website. However, I can say that one of the biggest mistakes I do see is traders check the price of the trade, or check the trade every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, every hour. You know, they're on their phone, they're on their laptop, they're on their new tablets. You know, you just got to place your trade, especially on these daily charts. Let it go, come back the next night or the next morning, whatever time that is for you, at the close of the market, and check how your trade's gone and manage it, you know, accordingly to how you set your plan before that trade. It's as simple as that. The reason I say that is if you're in this trade and you saw your trade going to profit here, then you saw this bar occur with all this down momentum. If that wasn't part of your plan, you would have been so tempted to get out, even if you didn't have that as part of your plan. If you're watching the market every hour or every 5 minutes, you would have been so tempted to get out and would have risked making all this profit through here. So it is so important that you make your plan before you trade, and then you execute your plan once you're in the trade. I hope you've enjoyed this.